Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So today, I think I start every video the exact same way. I think I say that exact same thing every time. Anyway, today I am at home, obviously, and I'm going to jump both the horses today. So I thought I would take you guys along with me. So I'm going to be jumping a few bigger fences today is the goal. Practice a bit of course riding. Honestly, just have a bit of fun. I just love jumping. I just miss jumping big fences, and I don't jump the horses very often. So I thought today, you know what, get my eye back in, get my confidence high, and get ready for our show this weekend. So this weekend I'm going to a show called EQUESTRIAN, and Cal is jumping the spring tour, which is 1.35 meters, and Dali, unfortunately there's no 130 class, so he's just going to come and jump the 120. There's like a meter, meter 10, meter 20 in the spring tour, so I'll jump Dali in the 120 and Cal in the spring tour, and that'll be really good and nice to get out somewhere new, somewhere a bit different, and yeah, hopefully it all goes well and Cal jumps well and we have some fun. So I'm going to set up some jumps now. I'm going to do a double, I'm going to do a line with a long distance down to it, and I might put the double somewhere. I have to like ride quite a few strides until I get to the double. My arena is lovely and big, but it is obviously a lot smaller than a lot of competition arenas. So what I really struggle with is if I have a really long run down to a fence, because I just have so much time to second guess myself. So I'm just going to do lots of jumps that have long runs down to them, and then practice that mentality of just let them canter on. So yes, I will get some jumps set up and then get the first horse. Maybe I'll jump Dali first, I think. Yeah, I'll jump Dali first because I rode Cal first yesterday. Okay, so we'll jump Dali first. Alright, so I've set up the jumps now. This is going to be the first fence to come off the left rein over this. It's 8 or 9 bending line to this oxer. Then you loop back right-handed to the water tray, and then you come around and a nice long run down to this double there. So that is it. So I'm going to go get Dali ready now. Big boy is ready to go. Says, come on. Let's go. Oh, you're so gorgeous. Alrighty, we'll get warmed up and then Dad's going to come down and video us. Yes, he is. Good boy. So I'm just walking Dali off now. Oh, he was just super, super. I could not be happier with him. I think it's just really clicked with him recently, and he just feels like amazing. Ooh, there's the thorn. You know, riding down to those bigger fences. I feel like I'm just riding him so much better now. I'm kind of up out of the saddle, and that just lets him canter on underneath me. And if I need him to shorten a little bit, I just give him a tiny little touch in the rein, and he really gets it. Like he really gets it. And yeah, he feels so confident, really careful, really athletic, like even through the double. Like that's not a lot, you know, it's a short one stride, and he's just no problem at all to him. And you know, a forward canter oxer in, back straight up, feels so good. Yeah, I'm thrilled. We put up the oxer a little bit. At the end. It was like 135, 140. Oh, Dad just shouted at me. He measured it. It was 140. It was not 135. So yeah, you know, jumping nice 140 oxer there, like off a forward, easy canter, just literally skipping over it. He has all the scope in the world. He really reminds me of his mum in that way. Like she just never reached the end of her scope. She really could have jumped a house. But he's just more athletic than her, which is brilliant. He's exactly what we want, a just more athletic version of his mum. So yeah, I think he's going to jump some big tracks in the future, and just so happy with him. Rideability is there. I felt like I rode better. Yeah, thrilled. As I said, he's only jumping the 120 this weekend because there is no 130 for him. The goal is to jump 135 by the end of the year, but I don't want to rush anything. But honestly, when he jumps like that, I feel like we could be quite soon jumping that. And yeah, absolutely thrilled with him. I love him so much. Such a good boy. So now it is time for Cal's turn. Cal, as I said, is jumping the 135. This is just more of me getting my eye in and just kind of getting some jumps under my belt. He doesn't really need the jumping, but I kind of do. So I try not to jump him too much. I didn't jump him last week because he didn't jump last weekend, but with the show coming up, now I haven't jumped him since our last show. I thought, you know, I'll just jump a few bigger fences, make sure that I'm riding perfectly. And obviously, you know, he had a break over the winter, so he does need to kind of get back into the swing of things, and you know, get a bit of jumping fitness as well. Like they're very aerobically fit, but jumping fitness is a little bit different. So yes, I'm gonna go and get my other golden boy. I think I have 2 golden boys now. Gosh, I'm so lucky. Alrighty, Dali is out in the field. I've got horse number 2, who's very keen, probably because he thinks he's also going to the field. Got to jump a few sticks first, okay mate? And then you can go out into the field. Good boy. Okay, I'm finished riding Cal. He's so good. I actually love him so much. So yes, jumped around the course that was like 135 from Dali, and then put them up and jumped around a bit of like probably like 140 course, and he was jumped really well. The double, oh my god, I just like sat like a gobshite. He just jumped in really well, and he just peaked at the filler. He's so honest, like he'll never stop basically. But I could have done with putting a bit of leg on, you know. Yeah, so I just came around again and put a nice bit of leg on just at the first part, and then when I landed, sat up and put some leg on, and he just jumped great. Yeah, he's such a legend. And then we put up the oxer at the end. He's just a legend, you know. You can just canter him down to literally anything. I genuinely think almost anyone could jump this horse over 150. Like you just point him at it, and even if you get the stride wrong, he just jumps it anyway. Anyway, he's actually such a legend, and I love him so much. And you know, riding around the course was so much better. I was like riding him really positively, and that's exactly how I need to ride him in the show. Okay guys, you need to ride that in the show. I was literally in the warm-up, I was like cantering around, fences going, don't pull, just don't pull, just don't pull. Yeah, it was so funny.